Do you write any poetry yourself?
I did. I used to. When I was about sort of the age Alan is in this film, actually, I was writing loads, but you know, none of it bears repeating. It's all very fun. I've written actually a couple of things recently which aren't so bad, but yeah, no, I love poetry. Always have. I'm a total geek for it.
For me, it was probably initially Kerouac, books On the Road, of course, and Visions of Cody and Big Sur were like books that I really enjoyed. And then it led me to explore other stuff, but those were the sort of in.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't have, honestly, like a super special relationship with the Beats, so I don't know that there was like necessarily one that like was my favorite.
The physicality of what you two need to do as Camerera and Lucien is difficult to watch, and it's very physical. Were there any injuries, or was there a lot of blocking need to happen to make sure there wasn't any injuries?
No injuries, I don't think.
No, I mean, you know, maybe some minor scrapes and bruises, you know, like when you drag me through the beach or whatever.
The glassy beach.
The glassy syringe-covered Hudson River beach. We didn't really have time to maybe, you know, it was down and dirty, as you've said. You know, we didn't really have time to take all precautions that everything was perfectly safe. But
we came out all
thankfully, right. Thankfully, no broken bones, no permanent scars.
I have trouble sort of finding out who categorizes as beat poets other than these guys. I mean, does like Richard Brautigan count? Mm-hmm. Like, because he would be somebody that I've like, that was in terms of other than these guys. In fact, actually, like, out of all these guys, like, in Watermelon Sugar is a really weird little book, but I remember loving that when I first was like reading, when I was first sort of exploring all these guys when I was younger. But really, like the revelation to me in doing this film was learning about the personal lives of these guys, because I knew nothing about their personal lives. You sort of, you know, you're content to just see them as icons and then not really investigate. And actually looking into them, like, they found out there's like it was a very complicated group of people. Ben
Foster plays William S. Burroughs, old friend from 6 Feet Under.
Yeah.
Did you and he know who was cast, or was it a surprise?
I mean, when I found out that when I signed up to do it, I didn't realize that he was going to do it. It was shortly after that I did, though, and I was really excited to work with him again and reconvene, you know, but also just excited because he's, you know, awesome, and I was, you know, I thought it was a really, really great casting. I heard somebody say he's the best William S. Burroughs since Midnight Cowboy.